Most children begin a strength training program without much control over their posture, their core, and their movement patterns. In base training, we really want to focus exercises that strengthen the musculature of the trunk, the posture, and the stability in the body so that we create a strong foundation for these kids. Some of the best core stability exercises that we can do with kids starts with the plank. So I want you to go down onto your elbows, all right, and your toes are gonna be out straight. I want you to keep your body as straight as possible. Try not to let your hips sink down towards the floor, all right? And you don't want to have them too high up in the air either. Planking is that fundamental exercise that works the back and the core abdominals. We can modify that exercise going into a bird dog exercise. I want you to raise your opposite arm and your opposite leg out long and hold. It allows them to work on their balance. So as they extend one arm and opposite leg, they're really challenging that balance of their core so that you have control over that midsection. Good, and then switch. And then going into a swimmer. Swimmers are such a great exercise. Kids struggle with this one. So onto your bellies, arms out long like you're Superman and Superwoman. I want you to lift your arms, lift your legs, and I want you to swim. Pretend like you're in the pool. You're gonna see them really working their back. And although this requires a little bit of balance and control, kids need to work on the posterior chain of their body. So the next one we're gonna do is the goblet squat and reach. I want you to try to get into a good squat, but I want your hands to stay in the middle of your knees. Now I want you to reach with one arm, the other arm, and then stand. The goblet squat is another exercise to really build a strong foundation from the floor up. As they go down for that squat and raise those arms up to the sky, they're strengthening their back and they're working on that posture. Remember, when it comes to strength training, there's nothing more important than the foundation. You can't build a house without pouring that concrete first, and that's what we're doing in base training.